Hey, I have a bunch of things to share with you guys. I don't know why it's taken me so long to make a video. Um, but I guess stuff just happens when it happens, right? Okay. I just got these Ascended Master cards for Christmas. So I thought I'd pull out a card, see if it helps with the video at all. Pray for protection, always with cards. That is essential. God, thank you for your protection. Okay. Which card should I pick? This one. And this one. Okay. Same card I was just looking at that kind of fell out of the deck. Nurture yourself. I haven't really eaten today. I really need some food. It's probably why it says that. Fertility. Okay, I have no idea what the heck they mean by fertility, but let's have a go. This card signifies that it is a very fertile time for you. This is an ideal time for the conception of a baby or new projects. Like this video, maybe. It's an excellent video. I'm finally making. All the doors are open for you right now. Your mind is fertile with many wonderful new ideas. And abundance easily flows to you. Since everything is in its infancy stage, have patience with the growth process. Just nurture yourself and your projects so that you stay strong and fertile. Oh, that fits my life exactly right now. Nurture yourself, love yourself, take care of yourself. You've given a lot of yourself lately, and now it's time to give something to yourself. You've drawn this card because you need to nurture yourself. This means taking good care of your body through sleep, detoxification, and exercise. It also means taking care of your needs as you would for others. To have more energy, abundance, peace, purpose, and everything that you desire, nurture yourself. And ain't that right? And I ain't that right. So today I love my job because I get paid to meditate, pretty much. And I just put down all these things on my Nexus that I want to talk about. If I can turn it on, this charger sucks. I mean, this charger's awesome. I love you, charger. You're perfect. You work so well. It's true. I guess I got it on the phone too. For all you writers out there, there's this program called Evernote that you can search and download. And you can write in it on your phone. It's an app, so you can write in it wherever, and it saves it automatically. Every time you write, it saves it. So it's just like really fucking awesome because I don't know, my stuff gets deleted all the time. It really sucks. So I highly suggest you get Evernote if you like to take a lot of notes. Okay. Excuse my language. So yeah, half the day I'm sitting up top in the shed just watching people fall over, and hit stop button, help him up, make it go again, but I'm pretty much just sitting there the whole day. It stops like maybe 3 times a day on a regular day, maybe 7. Um, so yeah, I like to write songs up there too, and you're surrounded by white. And I recently learned, I can't believe I did not know this, that white is made from all of the colors. You need all the colors to make white. Black is the absence of all colors. White is all the colors together in the light spectrum. Obviously not mixed like with paint, but with frequencies and stuff like that. Or how do you explain that stuff? I need to know. Okay. So where do I want to begin? Well, first off, I just want to say thank you so much for your love. I love you so much. Namaste. I just want to give you all the knowledge I have. I live in a very blissful life, thanks to a lot of pain and struggle. Kind of, but thanks to a lot of meditation. I live in a life of bliss. I've learned a lot of things, and I know if you're watching this, you obviously know a lot of things too, and it's always good to share because there's infinite knowledge. So we all got our own. And blah blah blah. I like to work with frequencies a lot. I'm an empath. I feel everything. I've got my crystals on here. Oh, my crystal armor, I need to fix it. It got kind of messed up on me. Oh, it fell off my neck. No wonder. Okay. I met this guy the other day and he just like gave me a bunch of free crystals. It was the best day of my life. Oh, like crystals, they're like drugs to me because I'm so sensitive. I'm probably, I mean, I don't know how sensitive other people are, but if I was much more sensitive, I'd probably be like a ghost or something. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyways, so I like to work with crystals and color. I like to deal with color and aromatherapy and just anything that could bring new frequencies in. Help heal the chakras. I like to every chakra. Your 7 chakras, starting from the bottom, is the bottom is the C note, do, and that goes re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, do, re, mi, solar plexus, fa, heart, sol, throat, la, third eye, ti, crown chakra. You can get an app on your phone, a tune fork, and it's actually really cool. I mean, it's not the best because it's coming from your phone, but the other day I took my Nexus and I played the C note, and I took my phone, I played the C note, I put one in the front and one in the back and laid down, and I was wide awake. Okay, like completely wide awake, and I don't know where time went, but all of a sudden I noticed I was dreaming because of these C notes coming from both front and back. It pulled me into a dream, which is really weird. I would think it would do that if I put it on my third eye or something. And I was cross country skiing all of a sudden with my friends, and I was like, what the fuck? Wait a second. I'm supposed to be in my room right now. That was really cool. see shit like this is so cool, and I just wish everybody knew about it. It was so healing, and we need our colors. We need our rainbows flowing through our body. We are a rainbow. Um, don't let those colors dim. Let them shine. Make sure they're shining in any way you know how. There's so many ways. You know, putting crystals on, or play your guitar, or anything like that. And then I'm wondering about something. Okay. I swear they skipped a chakra. I mean, I know there's like extra chakras that we're growing right now because of ascension and stuff, but I feel like this chakra has always been here, and I feel like the solar plexus chakra is right. I'm dressing for you guys. The solar plexus chakra seems to be right here, you know, on your solar plexus. That's obviously a chakra. You feel the force behind that, like, whoa. And then there's also one right here that also has a huge force behind it. What's up with this one? Did this really just come in because I don't know. If you guys have anything to say about that. I also work with my higher chakra a bunch, and then the chakras above the head, and there's a chakra right here on your head. And then there's one right here too, which is kind of connected to your third eye, but just on the back of your neck, or like where your head and your neck meet. That's like your dream, or your dreams, where you can activate some dreaming time. And yeah, higher heart. My soul comes from the higher heart. So, yeah, I'm always beaming there, beaming my energy from there. I got this a couple months ago when I first started opening my chakras. It was at Whole Foods, it's aromatherapy, and my throat chakra was really messed up from tons of experiences in my life, and I got this and rubbed it on there, was smelling it, and my throat chakra was just tingling all day. Like, I was just like, gosh, this is so awesome. And then I ordered some crystals, which is, I suggest doing that too. Order the 7 chakra crystal set. The best kinds are the pyramids, because they, like, you know, kind of clear their energy on their own, but and help move your chakra energy. So the pyramid set I would recommend. But then when I got that and I put it on my chakra, I lay down on my bed and put my crystals on my chakras. I just started coughing. It was intense, and now I'm in a completely different life. I've been working on all my chakras, and it's opening up possibilities. When you open up your chakras, it opens up possibilities. And also, what's really important is working from the back, because that's a whole nother set. When you're working on your back chakra, so like same chakras, but you know, through the back instead of the front, it's a whole nother healing. You gotta work on the back too. Um, energy work. I was just practicing lighting up this room, and it was really cool. And I filled it with diamonds and the brightest white light in all the walls, and secured the walls, and put a cloak on the outside. You know what I'm saying? No, no one can bust into my white light. No. But yeah, that was fun. When you're doing energy work, never underestimate what you can do, because the small energy ball, just as easy to make as this. Just as easy to make as this. Just as easy to just, you highlight whatever you're working on as much as you can, like whole outer side, and just fill it with the energy, overflow it, and integrate it as much as you want. You can do it a little bit, or you can just really transform the molecules and make it feel light again. And then another really awesome thing is, I learned this in yeah, don't make fun of me, I still have my snowboarding stuff on, I never take it off, I just go home from work. But in this lucid dream, I was taught that with an energy ball, oh, this is cool. Okay, so there was this dictator guy speaking to a bunch of people, and it was just crazy, you know, dictator negative 3D stuff. And I went up to him and I made like, he couldn't see me. I energy blasted his head from my heart, directly from my heart, and created an energy ball from each chakra. And he just, like, it was like he took ecstasy. He was just like, oh my god, I love everybody, everything's so wonderful. That's what he started doing. That was really cool. So like, lucid dreams teach you how to do things in that way. They teach you how to do things in 3D. It's just a little more intense in lucid dreaming, and you know, you can ask for lessons in your dreams and stuff, and you know, so in the same dream, this little demon guy pretending to be my best friend Katie, like, stuck my brother in a grave or killed my brother. I was like saying, haha, your brother's gonna die, and I was like, look at that, and there was like this grave there, and I got so pissed off, I was just like, F you, and I went up to her and I grabbed her, and I knew it wasn't Katie, and I grabbed her arm and dissolved her. She turned into a puddle of skin. And you know, I'm not saying you should dissolve people, but it was really cool because it showed me that when we're clearing our energy, we don't have to just push it out and put it somewhere else. We can actually just dissolve it and transform it. What I like to call flipping energy. I learned to do this well when I had my crazy trip to Sedona. I learned a lot of priceless lessons in that awesome trip. But you know, it's really hard to explain how to do it, but you can transform the energy. You don't have to push it away or clear it. Just you think about the frequencies and the vibrations of the place that you're healing, and just flip them. Flip that negative energy upside down into love. Doing it right now. Except I kind of already did it throughout the whole. So. Anyways, moving on. Okay, but I don't know if I was clear on. It doesn't matter how big. You can connect to the entire universe. But there might be like, the source might block you a little bit and be like, no, you can't put that energy there, you know, otherwise everything's gonna fall apart, you know, that kind of stuff. But yeah, we are gods and we can tap into that stuff and we can make the healing as big as we want to. So a really nice healing technique that I like is called, I call it the white wind. Found it when I couldn't sleep one night, but you kind of, you bring white wind through your body and you let your tension relax or something like that to the point where it feels like air can go through your body. If you can do that, if you have that kind of control. You know, you move it around. It just really helps you it makes you feel lighter and clearer. Letting the white wind through your body. Maybe twist it to the left. I love twisting the energies in my spine to the left with bright white light. Sometimes I get a feeling that makes me feel like I'm gonna pass out. um, don't forget to love everywhere you go. Sometimes we forget to love and we just get upset, but hopefully we can keep it in our hearts that we have love for everyone. It doesn't matter if they're like, we forgive them and let it go, because I think that every single one of us has been in that place before. And even if we haven't been in the place that they're acting like, we still don't know their perspective. Obviously, we've heard this a million times. We haven't walked in their shoes. So, reminder to always keep that green love flowing, that pink compassion, that infinite compassion. They all help you. Every single person that you come along to that crosses paths with you and might seem like a big pain in the ass, well, they're actually going to help you grow as you interact with them into places you might never imagine. And if you just block them out, you're blocking out a lesson of life. You're blocking out an opportunity to grow. You're blocking out something that could bring, a new perspective of beauty into your life. It might seem negative, but that's not always the outcome of the negative, of those struggles. I do understand though when someone's being too abusive and you have to lock them out of your life. That's like when they're abusing you. Real. had to do that a couple times, and I wish it didn't have to be that way, but I still hold them in my heart. Just a couple. One or two. The biggest thing of all, if you're still watching, lucky you, because this is the major thing I learned when I went to Sedona. My trip to Sedona was a trip with God, a trip with my higher selves, a trip of the entire, I don't know, all, many were very present in shoving lessons in my face and completely transforming me. And because I survived that trip, we don't have to go into the details, but I can't believe I survived, and so now I feel immortal because I erased my fear. And funny thing is, I forgot that. I remembered later after I was like, oh yeah, I'm immortal now, that one really messed up day with my really fun boyfriend at the time, who didn't want me to talk to anybody but him. We were having a bad day, so these, I don't know, they kind of looked like Masons or something. They came up to us in a suit and like a hat, and they're like, you look like you're having a bad day. Well, let me tell you, immortality is right around the corner. That was pretty awesome to remember that. I was like, oh yeah. But as we were driving back home, this is what he would always do, my boyfriend at the time. He would drive off the road to scare me because I've been in a lot of car accidents, so I kind of freak out. And I'm like, stop, stop, stop. Keep asking me to stop. It doesn't work. So since I couldn't ask him to stop, I looked within and I saw my fear in my gut. And I thought, well, maybe my fear is making this abuse happen to me. So I embraced it. When you go off the road, I'd be like, yeah, let's do this. Let's drive off this road. I got that feeling inside. Yeah, let's go for it. See what happens. If we get in a crash, who cares? We die, we go on to the next thing. I don't know. And he stopped doing it. As soon as I would embrace that and get those thoughts, he would go back on the right lane. It was like magic. This has been the hugest lesson in my life, and I cannot explain the importance of understanding this, how it can bring you a life that you can't even imagine. Like in Ascension, you keep hearing from Ascended Masters, you don't even know the love that is coming. You can't even comprehend the magic and the beauty, and you can't go there without this lesson. I mean, maybe you can, but without this lesson, you don't have this lesson. I mean, I don't really think it's possible because it's not only fear, but it's knowing the truth of the power of within you. It's also embracing things like this, came to me today. Like, I am capable of being loved. I am capable of being loved. So I'm always like thinking, God, they must think I'm crazy because I'm just weird. I don't know. I can be normal, but I can be weird, and I want to be weird. So when I try to show myself, sometimes it doesn't work out so well, and then sometimes it really does. And then I meditated really hard on just how I am capable of being loved. And with my mom, I have a hard relationship with her, and I realized, I feel like she doesn't love me. I have this sadness in me, like my mom doesn't love me. I've never felt like my mom's loved me. I've always been a pain to her. I'm kind of the one that takes all the pain she doesn't know where to put. Which is, nothing against her. That's just how it happens sometimes. But then, my mom did treat me, it seemed like things were different when I got home. And at work, everything was so harmonious with everybody, and I made another new friend, and I just can't wait to see what happens next. Like, I've created what I call champion thinking. Well, I didn't create it, but that's when your entire belief within is 100% perfectly on target to manifest exactly what you want. I learned that. I I've snowboarded a lot, but I never go to the park. But I started going to the park this year with my champion thinking, and in about 2 or 3 days, pretty much one day, I went from only being able to go down the hill to doing 180s, going off rails, going off jumps, landed every single one, because I just focused on, I'm gonna get this, and did it in my mind beforehand, and saw it coming out perfectly. I landed every single one. I think on the third day, that's all. I don't know. But, this champion way of thinking can bring you into a new dimension, will lift you up, and it can bring you a new life. It's brought me a new life. I'm no longer the star seed that's like all alone, like, I don't know what to do because I can't relate to anybody. Now it's like, everybody's my friend. I'm capable of being loved even though I'm a weirdo. And, people seem happy to see me, and, I erased all that fear, and I'm just riding in the love of the moment and manifesting. Manifesting, manifesting, manifesting. The champion thinking and manifesting. I don't know, they're kind of like the same thing, but concentrating on something so it comes to your life. If you don't practice doing that, you really should, because you will be amazed at how fast things just turn up. It's instantly a lot for me, for little things. Like, I think about somebody and like, be here, and they're there, and I imagine just being able to come up into this room. This is the attic my mom didn't want me in. Well, look, I'm in here now. Why? 'Cause I manifested it. I believed in myself, and I went through it positively, and don't let your fear hold you back. Just dive in with your arrow of champion thinking. Focus is important. If you don't have a lot of it, you can pray for it. Trust me, it's good stuff. Pray and you shall receive. The good stuff that is. So, this video is getting a little long, so I think I'm going to end this one and start a new one about some other stuff. You can watch that too. Thank you so much for watching this, and I hope so much that the message gets through. So I want to give you bliss, because I'm in it, and all you guys should be in it. And let's take action. Let's put ourselves out there. One more thing is, I had a dream maybe a year or two ago where we were all in hell and everything was red and burning, red and black and burning, but then there was star seeds scattered all over the place, but they were having so much fun in their own, partying, because they're awake, so they're just partying, that they forgot about the mission here. We really want to raise consciousness. We don't want to how sad is it to bring our beautiful gifts of knowledge from higher dimensions who came down here, and to not share it, to not heal with it? That's what we want to do. And of course, our own story is, not everybody is supposed to go out there and heal. You resonate with what you resonate, but I want to remind those who are supposed to go out and do those projects to do them. And in my dream, it was like all the starseeds had to do was like put up a stick all around, like put up sticks in random places. That's all they had to do, and everybody would like come into the light. But they're too distracted. So I hope we can get some more focus. This focus is good. And I'm working on a lot of projects. I definitely need help. I'm trying to do so much on my own. So if you're interested in what I do is concerts. I just set up one, but it had to be canceled because I still had some learning to do. The man I worked with was probably gonna destroy everything, so I had to stop it. But that's just an example. Putting out concerts, gonna make speeches to the crowd, like, hey, about the UWA. Last thing, if you don't know about the UWA, United Worlds Association, it's the coolest shit you'll ever hear of, ever. No, I'm just kidding. But United World Association has the mission, the goal of reaching out to everybody and saying we love you, and ending judgment, and having a family without judgment. The UWA, the members, they're a family that can be themselves completely, and we love them unconditionally no matter what. And we have to reach out to those that feel alone, because that's the only way to stop school shootings and suicides. Pretty sure, because yeah, the last school shooting, I believe the kid yelled. They don't even put him on the news anymore, but the kid yelled, "Why are you laughing at me?" It's judgment. This judgment is destroying our world. So the UWA is here to do whatever it can to end it, especially throw parties and concerts, make a lot of loving music, and creative projects, of course, to do. And now it's keeping going. 20 minutes. Sorry, this is actually I'm not. It's good information. Oh no, my battery's running low. So UnitedWorldAssociation.weebly.com. If you want to go there and sign up your name, that'd be really cool. There's a bunch of names I have to put on there right now. Just a few on there, but it's growing rapidly because people are all about this, and I hope you are too, because we can have a lot of fun together, partying and whatever, enjoying this dimension. 3D ain't so bad when you have the comprehension to just sit in a dimension and play lots of sorry, I was freestyling earlier. Still in the habit. Alright, I love you guys. Thank you so much. You rock. I send you tons and tons of love. See ya.